welcome to Allana's Manor. Today we have another spiritual pick a card reading. This reading will be for the week of the 17th through to the 23rd of June 2026. Today we will be using the Spiritual Work Oracle. This is the deck that I created, and we will also be using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle by Radleigh, Valentine and Echo Chernik. Okay, so for pile or card number 1 this week, we have the Smoky Celestial Quartz. For pile or card number 2, we have the Danbarite Crystal. And for pile or card number 3, we have the Hematite Crystal. So you can pick your pile by number 1, 2 or 3, or you can just choose based on whichever crystal you feel drawn to. Take a moment, see what resonates with you, and I will see you in the reading. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 1, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Smoky Celestial Quartz, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up here is Light Codes. Second card is Past Life Work. And third card is Throat Chakra. Okay, so the message for this group this week is be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And that also makes sense here with the Throat Chakra card. Okay, so this week I feel like it's important for this group to be who you truly are. Don't let others talk you into being something that you're not. You need to stick to what is true for you, who you believe you are, and who you're comfortable being. Okay, so the first card here is Light Code. So some of you may be experiencing some light codes coming in. Light codes can come in the form of energetic frequencies. For some of you, you may be drawing light codes. Just depends on your particular situation. So some of you may receive this through energetic frequency. Some of you may be getting this as symbols that you are writing down, and some of you may be just looking to study into what light codes are and how they work. Whatever that is and however that resonates for you. But light codes are also significant this week. We also have past life work. So some of you may be looking into your past lives. Some of you maybe do need to do some past life healing. And for some of you, you may be going to a teacher or a mentor to learn about past lives. And for some of you, maybe you need to go and see somebody who does past life readings. Sometimes we bring in old energy from a past life into our current life, and sometimes that does significantly affect our current life. So sometimes there is a need to acknowledge what's happened and to release it so that we can move forward in this lifetime, so that we're not carrying that energy into this lifetime. And then we have the Throat Chakra. Okay, so the Throat Chakra is about the way we communicate, the way we express ourselves. And I feel like that also ties into the overall energy for this week about being authentic, and expressing your authentic self. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you're new to spirituality, and maybe people around you don't understand spirituality. Maybe some of them are trying to um, talk you out of looking into spirituality. Maybe some people that are in your surroundings are not comfortable with spirituality at all. But I feel like whatever your situation is, you definitely need to be who you truly are. You need to speak your own truth and find a way to verbalize who you really are. Sometimes when we need to say things to people and we refuse to actually do that, sometimes we will get like throat infections and things like that because we're not saying what we need to say. So for some of you, because my throat's really sore now, some of you are not saying what you need to say. Some of you may be just agreeing with other people without expressing what your truth is. And for some of you, you may have been experiencing a sore throat because you're not speaking your truth. For others of you, I feel like, especially if you're in a situation where other people are maybe a little bit down on your spiritual path and what you're wanting to do in terms of spirituality, I feel like you need to stand up, use your voice, and actually speak your truth and what you believe and show people that this is who you are. Okay, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 2, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Danbarite crystal, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up here is Herbal Remedies. Second card up here is Telepathy. And third card here is Interwoven and Connected. Okay, so the overall message for this group is you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So I feel like in terms of your spirituality this week for this group, I feel like you are growing. Some of you have done some exceptional growth and some of you are still in the process of growing, but I feel like you're being guided to look into more, start to do more in terms of your spiritual path and learning about more things along your spiritual path. I feel like you're just being encouraged to look at more things in terms of spirituality. Okay, we also have herbal remedies here, so some of you may be looking into like herbal teas, herbal mixtures, ways we can use herbs to heal ourselves. For some of you, this could even be going into essential oils, things like that. Maybe some of you are learning how to do that through herbs and flowers, making like essences, things like that. Yes, some of you are really looking into that. Some of you may be even looking at doing some type of course to teach you about all those type of things. And some of you may just be self-learning and looking into it yourself. Next card here is telepathy. So some of you may be experiencing heightened telepathic abilities this week. Some of you may be connecting with angels, some of you may be connecting with guides, some of you may be connecting with star beings. I feel like this is more telepathic communication between you and your spirit guides, and for some people this could also be communicating telepathically with animals as well. But definitely some type of telepathic communication coming in for you guys this week. Interwoven and connected. I feel like some of you, especially those of you who are very new to the path, I feel like you're starting to now understand how everything is connected. You know, and how like the signs and synchronicities and how they're leading you to certain specific topics or certain specific situations. I feel like you're just starting to really understand now how everything is all connected and how that's all interwoven. Okay, so again, this week you are being encouraged to go further, look into more things. Basically, it's sort of like a bit of a leveling up that's happening with this group this week. Okay, well that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 3, then this is your reading. And if you picked the hematite crystal, then this is also your reading. First card up here is prophecy and dream work. Next card is mediumship. And the next card is angelic realm. The overall energy for this group for this week is deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So I feel like with this card, there might be something that you're planning on doing this week, and maybe you've been planning to do this for a little while and you've just been waiting to get all the details together. But I feel like with this particular card, we're being told that we need to really look at it again, because maybe there's something in the plan that we are missing. So there's some type of details missing in the plan that you are making to move forward in terms of your spiritual path. Okay, the first card here is the prophecy and dream work. So some of you may be experiencing prophetic dreams. Some of you may be looking into some type of dream work. I do feel like for some of you, whatever the details are that you're missing, maybe some of you are getting this through your dream state. Maybe you're having dreams and this is where the answers to your questions are coming in, or maybe you're going to be shown through your dreams the details you're missing in your plan. And for some of you, this might just be prophetic dreams that are starting to happen for you this week. The next card here is mediumship. So for some of you, maybe you're intending on going and learning about mediumship. There's plenty of good teachers and mentors out there if you are looking to learn. For some of you, maybe you're just having an experience this week. And some of you, I feel, who are already practicing mediums, I feel like maybe you're stepping things up a little bit this week. Maybe Spirit's wanting to work with you in a different way with mediumship. Just depends on your situation. Okay, and the next card here is the angelic realm. So some of you may be working with the angelic realm this week. Some of you may be receiving guidance from the angels. Some of you may be receiving healing from the angels. Some of you may be actually visiting the angelic realm. Some of you may just be wanting to learn more about the angelic realm this week. If you are wanting to learn about the angelic realm or even mediumship, again, there is some really good teachers and mentors out there who can teach you what you need to know about these subjects. You just need to look. Okay, so again, we need to just go over the details of whatever the plan is this week and just see what it is that we've missed. Some of you are doing dream work, some of you are having prophetic dreams, and some of you will be shown what details you're missing through your dreams. Some of you may be experiencing mediumship this week, some of you are choosing to learn about mediumship, and I feel like practicing mediums, I feel like Spirit is going to start working with you in a different way, shaking things up a little bit so that you're not going to get used to just one way of reading. And again, some of you are either visiting the angelic realm, communicating with angelic beings this week, or some of you are deciding to learn about the angelic realm. Okay, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.